Good morning, welcome. Here we are, 2nd of November 2021. We're here to do the daily intuitive reading, and today I'm using the medicine cards. So let's see what they have to offer us today. Okay, we've got the buffalo, but he's come out reversed. So the reversed buffalo, prayer and abundance. Reversed. Next one is the prairie dog. It's retreat. The swan is grace. And we need a fourth card today. And that's the badger. Aggressiveness. Okay. So let's just see what they offer us today. Okay, you've forgotten how to ask for help when you need it. There's nothing wrong with seeking help when you need it, seeking knowledge or advice or whatever. You've forgotten to ask Great Spirit and your guides for help and to show you the way at the moment. You've been pushing too hard in the physical world. And you've perhaps forgotten, you've lost sight of being grateful of the things that you have in your life at the moment. You've been pushing too hard, trying to make everything happen. And you've forgotten to be grateful for all your talents and your friends and your family around you, and your health and all those things. You've lost sight a little bit of, because you've been trying so hard to achieve and trying to push in the physical realm, you've lost sight of all these wonderful gifts of grace that are in your life. So it's time to look at that now. It's time to go within and stop pushing, to connect with Great Spirit, be grateful and gracious for all you've got in your life. You'll reach in a period where you're able to enter altered states very easily at the moment and delve into your intuitive abilities. So you need to surrender to Great Spirit and allow things to happen, allow things to flow, and go through a period of growth and healing and transformation. It's an awakening period at the moment, and you're really being assisted. You've just got to really connect and trust your intuition. Accept the vision and allow yourself to go with the flow. Accept that you can see and connect with your divine feminine, and allow yourself to open up your third eye and open up to be able to see what's in the future with you, and stop pushing and just flow. It's also time to stand up for yourself, to cut away the dead wood in your life, pull out the weeds, and allow space for the new sapling to grow, the new life to spring forth, your harvest to flourish. You just need to let go of that pushing and shoving and losing the pleasure of getting where you're going. You're so focused on, have been so focused on pushing forward, pushing, that in that process, you've lost the ability to see all the wonderful things in your life around you and the enjoyment you can have on your way to what you seek. So it's a bit like if you're trying too hard to make something happen, you're actually pushing it away because you're in a space of lack, you're not in connection with Great Spirit, and particularly the divine feminine at the moment. You're not using your intuition. If you're pushing too hard, you don't have time to connect with those innate intuitive abilities that you possess. So it's now a time to allow yourself to connect with that, to honour those around you, to honour others and their abilities, as well as honouring yourself. Don't overlook the wonderful things that people do for you, and maybe something really simple but coming fully from the heart. So just ground yourself and be grateful and express your gratitude to others. But also stand up for yourself. If you've been being pushed by others, just stand up and say, enough is enough. That's it. Just be a little bit careful with the badger energy, not to go overboard with the aggression. Use it in a loving and positive way. So it's like standing your ground, standing in your power in a loving manner, not being over-aggressive, but being strong enough to stand up and not accept things that don't suit you, not accept being treated in the incorrect manner or not respected. You're strong enough now to stand up and not to allow that to happen. You also won't do that to other people. You're very, very intuitive at the moment. So that's why it's really important. Ground, take time out, connect with that intuitive energy, with the higher realms, connect with Great Spirit, and then allow yourself to be guided. Time to stop pushing. Listen to your guidance, follow it, take action on it, take action on your guidance, but then let it go and let it happen. Don't keep pushing and shoving and losing sight of how wonderful the journey is, how many wonderful things are happening around you, because if you're so busy pushing and trying to get somewhere or trying to make something happen, you miss out on all the fun things that are happening around you. You just don't feel or see them. And so it's really important that you stop that pushing and shoving. Connect with the divine feminine, with your divine energy, which is a beautiful flowing energy, and allow things to flow and be observant and gracious and grateful and express your gratefulness. Just look around you and look at the loving people you have around you, the supportive people. If you need help, don't be afraid to ask. The support and the protection is there. It's just a matter of you allowing others to help you, accepting the help, seeing it, being grateful for it, and showing your gratitude, but being able to open up and ask if you need that help. It's all there for you. Are they offering us anything else? Yeah, just really strong connection with Great Spirit and the divine, and particularly the divine feminine. Just, yeah, it's like the swan. She's floating on the water. She just drifts, and there's not a ripple on the water as the swan paddles away around the pond. That's the energy that you can connect and tap into at the moment, that divine energy where you're just flowing. You're not creating huge ripples as you go. You're not having to get round waves or rough patches. If you just glide and go with it, you'll get over the bumps without any trouble. You'll just flow and float over things, and things will flow into your life, and then let those things that are done with now flow out. Okay, that's about it for today. On those cards, I'll just do a little moon magic affirmation for today. See what they have to offer us. Okay, the one that popped out at us today is, I seek balance and grounding. I seek balance and grounding. Yeah, that's really important at the moment, actually. Really need to be grounded with the energies that are happening, and just allow yourself to go with the flow. Allow your intuition to guide you. Allow your guides and masters, Great Spirit, just to gently guide you through things. Don't keep pushing and missing out. Okay, today we're just going to do the little daily tonic. See what little affirmation they have to offer us today. Okay, and the one that really flew out at us today, let's see what it says. Put it in the stand so I can stand it up. Here we go. Live in the present. Launch yourself on every wave. Find your eternity in each moment. So there you go. Live in the present. Live in the now. Pop him in there. We might actually quickly draw a Power of Now archetype tile. I feel we need to do one of those quickly today. See what's come out for us today. Power of Now card. Forget about your life situation and pay attention to your life. Your life situation exists in time. Your life is now. Your life situation is mind stuff. Your life is real. Okay, so that's it for today. I'll pop that one up there. Hope that was helpful for you. If it was, please hit thumbs up, subscribe, and share on the net, online. And I'll be back tomorrow morning with the daily reading. Have a wonderful day. Love and blessings, Kath.